We're coming to you from inside the Louisiana Superdome here in New Orleans. Thanks for joining us again today. This is a most interesting matchup as the Packers square off against the Saints. Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. The teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Berger in to kick this one off.
To start the game. Davenport back to return.
From the 6. See if they can turn this first drive into points. Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Far out of the gun. Dropping back to pass on first down. Rolling out to his right. Interception. Beautiful interception by Stoudemire.
Yeah, he was back there watching the quarterback the whole way. And he just beat the receiver to the ball.
On paper here, John, a mismatch today. One of the top quarterbacks in the league taking on a very leaky pass defense.
Yeah, they sure are, Alan. I think mainly due to a lack of pass rush. These linebackers need to start blitzing a little more, I think, especially from the weak side, if they want to get there and disrupt this quarterback's timing.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
He's picking right up where he left off in warm-ups.
Carney comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. You capitalize on good field position, get it into the end zone.
Yeah, you got to convert opportunities like that into touchdowns. And that time, they did it with authority.
Berger looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Davenport back deep to return.
From the 6.
Now it's their turn to do something on offense. They're down by a touchdown early. But these guys have the kind of offense that can score anytime they have the ball.
The Packers
Ball on their own 31.
At the 31-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go. Blue Jam.
The Saints with a 4-man front. Throws it. Complete to the fullback. Pratt is the guy who's there to bring him down. They might have rushed that pass a little bit, but he's happy with the result.
Yeah, I'd say. The defense was blitzing, so he knew that he had to get it out of there pretty quickly. And he did that, connecting with his man for a pretty good pickup.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. On the carry. Running with a lot of room in front. The 50. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown. They didn't waste any time getting that into the end zone on the first rushing attempt for them.
Winning at the line of scrimmage is crucial to having a good running game. And that play will help set the tone for the offensive line.
Billy Cundiff comes in for the point after, which will knot it up. The extra point attempt is good.
That was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
Thomas back to return.
He got all of that one. From the 2. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it out.
Holding on the receiving team, number 86.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Ball on their own 14.
At the 14-yard line. First and 10.
Green Bay using 3 linebackers. Looking for room. They'll go with a play fake. Looking for the long completion. Ooh, nearly picked off. Deep throw, nearly picked off.
That was great defense right there. He got excellent position. He did everything but come away with the ball.
Bush, the lone back. Aimed off to the tailback. Barnett is there for the tackle at the 21.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
Green Bay lines up in a 4-3. Still in this direction. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. They can't get the first down on that running play, and since they're not in field goal range, we should see the punt unit. Keep the offense on the field here. Aggressive play forward. Dropping back with the throw. Comes up with it. Woodson is there on the stop. That's the 29. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. Dropping back to pass on first down. Steps up into the pocket. Throwing. He has it. Charles Woodson stopped him for his third tackle so far. Stallworth is having a spectacular first quarter. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Yeah, you see me.
Bush, the lone back.
Let's go. Watch your man.
Going deep. He's there for the catch. Touchdown. Drew Brees finds his man and throws his second touchdown of the game. Carney comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. Stallworth had his number called several times on that touchdown drive.
Yeah, it's nice to have a receiver like him who can catch a lot of passes and keep the sticks moving.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 5-yard line. The defense gave up 8 touchdowns on the last series.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
The ball on their own 31.
At the 31-yard line. First and 10.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. With the pass, and he just can't hang on. The defense was coming after him on that one.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Let's go now. So we're going to take it. Let's go. Let's go.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front.
32.
Here they come. Pressure coming.
The offensive line just lost the battle up front on that play. They have to keep their shoulders square, keep their inside foot up, or they're going to get beat again and again.
The Packers come out of the bunch formation. With the throw, jumps up, he has it. The 40. Receiver running and breaks free. The 10. Touchdown, Packers.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
Billy Condit comes in for the point after, which will knot it up. The extra point attempt is good. The Packers knot it up. Condit comes in to kick off.
Thomas back deep to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 3. Fumble. And the fumble goes out of bounds. Ball on the 45-yard line.
45-yard line.
Stay at home.
Green Bay lines up in a 4-3. Off to the tailback. Barnett comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line.
They might not be busting off big game, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Only one man back. Hand it off. Takes the handoff. Long throw. What a catch. Touchdown, New Orleans. Touchdown, Saints. Brees has now beaten this defense with 3 touchdown passes. Carney comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. And they're able to capitalize on the great kick return that set them up in good field position. Berger is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back deep to return.
From the 4-yard line.
You know that the offense has their eyes set on tying this thing up here on this drive. We'll have to see what they're able to put together.
Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Let's go.
Hands it off to the back. Smith with the tackle. And the 24-yard line.
1 yard gain on the play.
Second and 9.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Will.
Green, the lone back. Dropping back. Closing in. This one falls incomplete.
This is what I would call in this situation.
Receiver on the play. 3rd and 9. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Go make a play.
Far out of the gun. Throws it. Thomas is there for the tackle. He put something extra on that throw. That'll keep the chains moving.
Yeah, he can really fire it in there when he needs to.
Good shoot.
Give it to the halfback. Fujita records the stop at the 40.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at him. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, loosen them up, and then wham, you knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
Pickup of about 5. The Saints come out in a dime package. Throws it. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. He somehow got that pass.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Let's do our thing. Here we go. Brown, 35.
Humps with the throw. Right on target to the wide receiver. Ferguson comes up with the big catch on 3rd down.
He made a great move right at the line of scrimmage to give him that little bit of separation he needed.
Danny. How we go, baby? Rock and roll.
The Saints with a 4-man front. Throwing. Knocked to the ground, and it's incomplete. Fincher had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. Well, he'll drop a few like that one.
Wanted using 3 linebackers. Throws it. He was tipped.
He has a knack for making a big play. There's another one right there.
Lee was the intended receiver on that play.
On the 50-yard line.
This thing right here.
With the throw. Number 38 comes up to make the play. At the 34, another first down. This time through the air.
And if they're not just picking up first downs, they're picking up first downs on 3rd down, which is even more impressive.
The Saints with a 4-man front.
Hey, let's go 1 deep. Hold the look. Watch the snap down. We like to practice rules.
They'll pass on 1st down. Stepping up with the pass. Right on target to the wide receiver. Driver makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Hey, watch that screen. We're talking about brilliant.
Williams goes with a 4-man front. And he ducks out of bounds. At the 11. He was not going to be denied the first down there, John.
He basically said, get out of my way. I got to get a first down here.
They need 11 yards to get it into the end zone.
Keep the back.
At the end of one, these teams are separated by just a touchdown with the score. Orleans 21, Green Bay 14. The teams have switched sides and will start the 2nd quarter. 12th play of this drive. Down inside the 15.
showtime, baby.
They've had some big plays that have resulted in touchdowns, but this is their first time they've been inside the 20-yard line. Green runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. 5 more yards to get it into the end zone.
Come on. How we go, baby? Rock and roll. Watch your eyes.
He hands it off. Touchdown. Through the middle he goes, and he goes in untouched. Billy Cundiff comes in for the point after, which will knot it up. The extra point attempt is good. Solid, long drive, taking a lot of time off the clock.
Yeah, that was some show out there. They're looking good right now. So the defense better make the play to plug up those holes.
Thomas back to return.
Nice distance. This one is handled by Thomas. Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession that they had on their last, picking up a lot of yardage through the air on their way to a score.
First and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
They ain't got nothing.
I'm coming through, baby. Green Bay comes out in their nickel pack. Gives this one a ride to the left. Drops the interception. Good defense that time, and it saves them from giving up a big play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. Carry it. Is there on the stop with the carry.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
Ball on their own 25.
25-yard line.
Danny.
Breeze using split backs.
Don't stop that ball.
Back handoff. Drop in the backfield for a short loss. So we should see the punter after they fail to convert on 3rd down. 4th and 5 coming up here. They'll take a chance here and go for it on 4th down. Rolling. And he can't hang on. Now I've got the question going for it so early in the game. John, what do you think?
I don't know. I wouldn't do it. That's why you have special teams and defenses, so you don't have to worry about giving the ball right back on 4th down.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Hold the look.
The Saints come out in the 4-3. Hands it off. Fincher is there for the tackle at the 20-yard line. Come on, Green. Pushes past the 100-yard mark on the ground. It's 2nd down and 5 to
Ball
go.
on the 20-yard line.
Go make a play.
They got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive.
Here we go, baby.
On the carry. Fujita stops the play in the backfield.
They were trying to stretch the defense and to beat them to the sideline. They have a quick defense that reacts very quickly to play. They were right there to shut it down.
Hey, soft, man.
Only one man back.
Yeah, you see it.
Give it to the halfback. Setting up play action. Long throw. Has it. Touchdown, Packers.
One of the things that I like most about Brett Favre is the fact that he's a real pro. He'll make the pass, throw the touchdown, and then get off the field.
Cundiff comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. They were set up with good field position and were able to make the most of it by getting the touchdown.
It's never a good thing for your defense when they come out onto the field and they start in their own territory. They couldn't get the job done there.
Sends it sailing. This one is taken by Thomas. The blocking broke down on that return.
And he didn't go anywhere. That's just a great special teams play. Just the kind of thing that gets the rest of the team fired up.
It's 1st and 10.
Start the drive at the 18-yard line. 1st and 10.
Bush, the lone back. Looking upfield. Fakes the handoff. looking for something long. He's got it. The 20. Big opening. The 10. Dives. Touchdown.
Joe Horn's a big play wide receiver. He can catch the short and medium ones, but if you have to go deep, he's the guy you want to go to.
John Carney comes in for the point after, which will knot it up. The extra point attempt is good. One play drive.
They're out there giving each other high fives and telling each other what a great job they did. And they should celebrate. That's one of the plays that doesn't happen very often.
Berger will be kicking off.
Davenport back to return.
Kicks a line drive. From the 10. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. The defense gave up a touchdown last time.
The Packers will start the drive at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Bring it up, bring it up.
The Saints line up in a 4-3.
Brown, 53.
Stoutmeyer comes up to make the play at the 37-yard line. Come on, Green continues to run with authority, pounding it out. It's second down and 3 to go.
37-yard line.
Here we go. Regular.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Bellamy is there on the stop. Good pickup on the ground as they convert for the first.
Here's the thing. They were looking run and brought the blitz. But the back just used his vision and elusiveness to avoid him and get past the marker.
Yes, on. Here I come. Block.
Hand it off to the fullback. Thomas comes up to make the play at the 48.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Blue down. Under 10.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Silver, 72.
Hand off to the tailback. Stoutmeyer is there on the stop at the 46-yard line. A nice run on that play.
His quick feet allow him to move out of the way just before the tackler can wrap him up.
Almost at the 2-minute mark
Ball
now.
on the 46-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Green, long setback. He gets the carry. Thomas comes up to make the play at the 42-yard line.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Get it, son. Hey, watch the ball.
Blitz is coming. Rolling. This pass is incomplete. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
6. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Go make a play.
Green, the lone back, gets rid of it, and it's complete. Stoutmeyer is there on the stop at the 34.
I like the hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Here they come. Rosen Thomas is there for the tackle.
Right. What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
I can do it, baby. Watch the snap down. Watch the play.
The blitz is on. Under pressure. Rolling. This one falls incomplete. Gardner was the one they were trying to get the ball to. 10th play of this drive.
Hey, let's go one deep. Watch left. Hey, watch that screen. Come on. Watch
Nice
this.
job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Puts it on the ground. Billy Cundiff will try to put them ahead with this field goal. The kick
kick
is long enough
is
and
good.
good. Billy Cundiff converts the long field goal attempt after that lengthy drive.
You know, he's a reliable kicker from that distance, so the coach has no qualms about giving him a chance to put 3 points on the board.
Sends it sailing. This one is handled by Thomas. Can't bring him down. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play. And they'll bring this one all the way back. Touchdown.
Holding on the receiving team. Number 44.
That beautiful kickoff return is erased because of a penalty. Ball on their own 17.
Start the drive at the 17-yard line. First and 10.
Bush, the lone back. Stepping up, fires this one deep. He's got it. They'll spot this one at the 40. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles.
Drew Brees is one of those guys who plays with a little chip on his shoulder.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Be good. Oh, yeah, baby. Come on. We coming around.
Going to the air on first down. Steps up. Long throw. What a catch. Touchdown, New Orleans.
A few years ago, I watched Drew Brees, and I thought he was pretty good. He was a pretty good player. Then he had a bad year, and he didn't really start off good. Then something clicked. Some light went on somewhere, and he's become a guy who can make some plays for you.
Carney comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
Now, that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running, and they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
From the 4-yard line. They turn their last possession into 3 points. Let's see what they do with the ball this time around.
A smart coach would call this play.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. One of us will make
Only
it.
one man back. Franks goes in motion.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
The blitz is on. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Pass falls incomplete. Bellish was there on the coverage.
The intended receiver.
And this should be the
on
last
run.
play of the half.
Second and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Don't stop. Don't stop
Carr
that motion.
using split back. Pressure coming. Long throw. He's there for the catch. Big opening. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Packers. Cundiff comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. These two teams have put up some big offensive numbers here in the first half. With the score, Green Bay 38, New Orleans 35. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff.
Thomas back deep to return.
From the 2. New Orleans is trying to take the lead on this drive as they take over. It's first and 10.
Start the drive at the 32-yard line. First and 10.
Only one man in the backfield. Handed off to the back. Biamila is there on the stop.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Play hard and fast.
Bush, the lone back.
Everything you got.
On the ground. Biamila is there for the tackle at the 42. He just barely finds his way past the marker.
First
Ball
and
on their
10.
own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep from the start.
The Packers come out in the 4-3. Going to the air on first down. Steps up. Deep throw. He has it. They're going to spot this one at the 9. The tackle is his 5th of the game. They've been making adjustments the entire game. The defense has. It still hasn't been able to stop him. Over 250 yards receiving.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Temple. Keep the throttle down.
They weren't able to get into the red zone once in the first half, but here they are in the third, inside the 20. Hand it off to the fullback. Underwood is the guy who's there to bring it down at the 1. First and goal, they can't get into the end zone. The ball almost on the goal line, less than a yard away.
Here we go, baby. Keep it up.
He'll keep it, and he's in for the score. Good play calling there as they keep it in the quarterback's hands, and it pays off with the score. Carney comes in for the extra point.
The
It's point answer is good. Great drive that culminates in a trip to the end zone and gives them the lead.
That's a big drive that they really needed. The score really swings momentum over to their side, giving them confidence that they can move the ball against this defense. Now it's up to their defense to keep the pressure on.
From the 8-yard line. Davenport returns this one to the 32.
on the return.
This is a good one to call.
The
It's
Packers
first and
will
10.
start the drive at the 32-yard line. First and 10.
Do something.
Green, the long setback. Bryant comes up to make the play at the 32-yard
No
line.
gain on
Give
the
this
play.
one a shot.
Second and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
I can do it, baby.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3.
Bring it up. 72.
Closing in, throwing, and he hits his target. Fujita takes him down at the 41. So that was a pickup of about 9.
Come on. Let's go. Watch the snap down. Bring it up,
The
baby.
defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down.
72.
He tucks it away. Stoutmeyer is there on the stop at the 48. It appears they've gotten someone for holding
On
on
the
the play.
offense, number 65.
They'll get him for holding here.
I didn't really see a hold on that one. That could be one of those phantom calls.
Third and long after the penalty.
Play hard and fast, baby. Hey, D-line, watch the screen. DG,
The
let's go.
Saints come out in a 4-3.
Big play now, big play. 72.
Give it to the halfback. Under pressure. Off his back foot. This one falls incomplete. Thomas had the coverage on the play.
Intended receiver on the play.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Green Bay comes out in a 4-3. Pressure. He held on to it too long.
And here's the thing. Now, the defense gets into the backfield, but you got to be able to move your feet, avoid the rush, to give yourself a little more time. You just didn't do it.
23-yard line.
One back.
Bush, the lone setback. To carry it. Play action. On the run. Nearly intercepted. Deep throw, nearly picked off.
When you've got a receiver who wins a lot of jump ball situations, you've got to throw it deep to him. That time, the defender got the better jump.
Green Bay lines up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Underwood comes up to make the play at the 28-yard line. That third down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here.
Here we come. Let's
It's surprising to see them go for it here. You'd expect a punt. Looking to pass, facing a 4th and long. Throwing on the run. Hawkins records the tackle at the 47. Horn makes a very difficult catch to secure the first down.
When you grow up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got guys nearby who are waiting to put a lick on you.
Green Bay goes with a 4-man front. With the carry, Nick Barnett brought him down for his 3rd tackle. Bush battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up.
The Packers with a 4-man front.
Hey, let's go.
With a counter play. The back breaks free. The 40 breaks free. Daniel comes up to make the play. The rookie gets a big gain there.
He's got rare vision and patience for a young back, and that should give him a lot of success.
1st and 10.
On the 31-yard line.
We're talking about bring it.
The Packers come out in the 4-3. Steps up. Going deep. Close to a touchdown, but he couldn't get his feet in.
This is one of the most practiced situations in football, trying to catch a pass in the end zone, because it's one of the hardest things to do.
And after conversing with his coaches upstairs, he decides to challenge this one.
I think that's the right thing to do.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sideline.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
The ruling on the field stands. The result of the play was an incomplete pass.
So the challenge goes for naught.
Hey, he thought they'd missed the call, so he used his challenge to give him another chance to look at it. As it turns out, he was the guy that missed the call.
Bush, the lone back. Hand it off. This one will be spotted at the 19-yard line. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. Throwing. Jumps up, and he has it. And you give him time to find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind him. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
Here we go. Set. All right, let's go.
You give it to the halfback, and he gets in there. Touchdown.
And here's a case where you let your big guards and tackles and center do all the dirty work, and you just follow them in and get the touchdown.
Carney comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. Taking the lead by 11 now after scoring the touchdown. Berger comes in to kick off.
Davenport back to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 6-yard line. Keeps his feet moving. So after being forced to punt the last time they had it, the offense heads back out onto the field. Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Not today. All day, baby. Come on.
The Packers line up in great spot. And he stopped at the 43. We found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. Green battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pick. Ball on their own 43.
Keep it up.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. Throws it, and he makes the grab. He was really hit hard on that play. The result throw there and a first down.
That ball could have been shot out of a gun with the velocity it had on it.
Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Saints ahead of the Packers, 49-38. The Packers have possession of the ball to begin this final quarter, but they're down by more than a touchdown.
Ball at about midfield. Ball on the 48-yard line.
We're talking about Green.
The Saints with a four-man front.
Let's go, boys. Let's go now.
And they go with the delay. Fincher comes up to make the play at the 46.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
Second and 8 coming up here.
46-yard line.
Watch your man. Here we come.
New Orleans comes out in a dime package. With the throw, goes up, makes the catch. The 10, touchdown, Packers. He's making the defense appear non-existent. 4 touchdown catches today. They'll go for the deuce here as they try to cut it to a 3-point deficit.
Clear. Danny. Let's go now. No more, fella.
The conversion attempt fails. Billy Cutler is back and ready to put this one in the air. Should be a return here. From the 8. Thomas takes this one back to the 25-yard line.
On the return. They'll take over at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
The Packers come out in a 4-3. Hands off to the tailback. Baja Biamila is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line.
He's having himself quite a game. He's one of those guys who you can really trust to carry the load on offense.
Second and 2 coming up here.
Check it. Set.
On the carry, KGB makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. They only needed a yard or so to convert, and that's just what he got.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Hey, let's go. One back.
Green Bay comes out in a 4-3. Another counter play. Spins away. Breaking free. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Saints. Great job staying on his feet and going all the way to the end zone. Carney comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. They have a 12-point advantage now after the touchdown. Mitch Berger looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back deep to return.
From the 6-yard line. Slips the tackle.
This is where all your guys on offense have to step up and make plays. Time's running out, and they're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck, maybe.
Ball on their own 28. The Saints with a 4-man front. Hands off to the tailback. Fincher is there on the stop at the 41-yard line. He brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got the first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. You got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. If you think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
Hand it off to the back, keeps his feet moving. Bellamy pulls him down at the 45. Just about a 3-yard gain.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
2nd and 6.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Stay at home. Keep it up.
Only one man back. They'll bring the blitz. Wraps him up and brings him down.
The defense likes to keep the pressure on. They'll bring extra guys on an overloaded side, hoping for turnover opportunity.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Back it up, baby.
They'll go from the shotgun. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Looking comfortable in the pocket. Going long. This one falls incomplete. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion. Number 11 comes into the game for the punt. Bush sets up, waiting for the punt. From the 20-yard line. Bush is a decent return, taking it to the 34. Ball on their own 34.
First and 10.
Using split back. Pull back handoff. Aja Biamila makes the stop at the 36. 1-yard gain on that play. Two minutes to go.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Defense, get ready.
Green Bay lines up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Barnett comes up to make the play.
On the carry.
He had himself a pretty good game. You got to give some of that credit to those big guys up front.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on 3rd down.
3rd and inches. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Watch the play.
The sneaker. Nick Barnett makes the tackle, but it's beyond the marker, so they pick up a 1st down. Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Not today. Stay at home.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. Nick Barnett stopped it there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 for him. Bush takes it up the middle for a yard or two.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Packers come out in a 4-3.
Get some slack going. Ain't no thing. Let's go. Check it.
Hand it off to the back. Jenkins makes the play at the 50-yard line.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
3rd down. To convert, they have to get it to the 45-yard
Here we
line.
go. Don't stop. Don't stop that motor. Stay at home.
Green Bay comes out in a 4-3.
Clear. Let's go. What's the hard count? Quick shoot. Here we go. It's showtime, baby.
They give it to the halfback. Charles Woodson makes the stop, and he'll be short of the marker. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
They made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being the best.
To carry it, Manuel is there for the tackle at the 45. Just simply power football there, converting on 4th down.
Let me tell you, the defense knew it was coming. They dug in, and they did their best not to get knocked off the line. But the offensive line just really wanted that one.
So we're going to take it. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. I can do it, man. Let's go. Play hard and fast, baby.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. For a while, this looked like it would be a lot closer, but we end up with a 2-touchdown differential and a high-scoring affair.
The Packers.
44. For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.